So, it seems as if it has already begun. The suicide, the killing off of the NWA has already begun. And who do we have to blame for this but Mister Batee himself? Mister Batee has taken it upon himself to start the deconstruction of possibly the greatest alliance ever. And coming from me, a person who absolutely despises alliances and always has, that's saying something. But for Mister Batee, yes, I'm talking to you, Mister Batee, for you to take it upon yourself to verbally rape Spike Staggs and subsequently run out SCW and ACW, possibly the two greatest federations other than BACW that were in the NEWA, shows and proves that you are definitely seeking to destroy your own creation and eventually run everybody out of the NEWA. It just boggles my mind. And I find it quite convenient that the two federations, ACW and SCW, that I previously mentioned that I was going to go to and once I became a free agent after you destroyed BACW, I find it awfully convenient that they decide to up and run off because of your verbal raping of Spike Staggs. See, you took away so much from me in that brief little spat, that brief little tirade that you went on. You took away my rematch with Spike Staggs that I was looking for, and you took away the two federations that I was going to go to. Is this some sort of personal vendetta against me? And you expect me to stay in BACW? You expect me to stick around here with no talent hacks that are left? Why should I stick around? Why should I stay when I can easily go to SCW or ACW now? They're on their own. They're independent. I could easily go there because, quite frankly, they've got a lot, and you know it. They've got a lot of talent. So what's stopping me? What's stopping me right now? Getting up, walking down that ramp, that bridge, walking into the offices of SCW or ACW against now your worst enemies, sign on the dotted line and say, I'm here to stay. What's stopping me from doing that right now? Why? Because see, I have an agenda of my own, Mr. Batee. Oh, my agenda is much more sinister. You see, I fully intend to stay here in BACW up until its final breath. I want to stay here and watch BACW crumble and fall and disintegrate because of you and your choices and your decisions, Mr. Batee. And then when BACW is on its final pulse, when it's lying on the ground, and when it's reaching out its hand for some sort of help and some sort of rescue, when it's looking up to me, the Spectre, who has been here for more than 7 years and who has saved this company on his own at times, guess what I'm going to do? I'm going to reach down and I'm going to mash BACW